Meadville Halloween Parade. Pleased to be your host again this year. My name is Rockin' Rich. I'm your morning show host on the Rocky Morning Show every weekday morning. I hope you listen. Appreciate you if you do. With me is my co-host on our Voices for Vets segment that we do every weekday morning at 8:35, Kim Lingling, United States Air Force veteran. She's also the co-chair of Project Support Our Troops, going on 25 years, Kim.
Been a long time.
Been a long time. But you got into the spirit of things tonight for outer space. Look at you.
Can anybody tell that this is homemade? I bet you can. My little theme, the outer space theme, I'm trying to get into the spirit of it.
And you success. Very good success. Good success. But this is the 2024 edition of the Meadville Halloween Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't you give yourselves a round of applause, because this is the largest nighttime parade in Pennsylvania.
Woo!
It's true. It's been since the 90s they've been documenting that this is the biggest in the state. So we have it right here in our own backyard. We want to thank the KCs, the Crawford Area Young Chamber of Commerce, a group of young professionals who strive to keep our community as good as it is. They have been the backbone of this parade for so many years. The parade was founded back in 1952 by the JC's organization, which ultimately became the KC's. So this parade cannot happen without the awesome support of the community behind it. All the businesses and organizations that have stepped up. Kim, we have a variety of levels of sponsorship of those who did pony up some money and their time and support. So let's start with the Galactic sponsors.
The Galactic Platinum sponsors, folks. Accutech Precision Aerospace, Cup and Spoon, Cussawega Square, Kinetic, Meadville McDonald's, Seven Mountains Media, and Starn Marketing Group.
Now your gold group, the Odyssey category, Armstrong, thanks to them. And we thank them because this broadcast is happening live right now on Armstrong throughout their entire platform, so we thank them for that as well. We want to thank the City of Meadville, the Crawford County Convention and Visitors Bureau, the Crawford County Democratic Party, Grady, Juniper Village, Loeffler's Flowers and Gifts, MJ Management, McDonald's, Palmero Toyota, Powell Sanitation. We love Powell Sanitation on events like this. A Street Track and Trail, Westbury, Hagen, IBEW, Local 712, and the Meadville Medical Center.
Then we have coming up our silver sponsors, which is Apollo. So it's Allegheny College, Creative Imprints, Mr. Reuter Plumbing of Erie, One Federal Credit Union, Post Consumer Brands, Steptoe & Johnson, and Balloons and Banners.
And finally, our bronze level sponsors, again, their participation and contribution, definitely worth it, and we thank them. Domino's of Meadville, Porter Consulting Engineers, Rotary Club of Meadville, Erie Bank, CATA, and Northwestern REC. And a salute to the guy who's been manning this project, and he's been on the air talking about it for the last couple of weeks here too, Casey Dixon. He's been the point guy for this, so hats off to him and his crew for putting together a great parade this year. So we're about ready. I know the parade is all, from what we heard, stepped off on time from its original destination, so it should be making its rounds here momentarily. But in the meantime, we definitely want to say thank you to all of you, because you turned out. I see the kids are ready to collect some candy. Everybody's got you probably got your winter gear out tonight for the first time this season too, right? Right? All right, by a round of applause, how many people have been to at least 5 Meadville Halloween parades? 5 of them. How many of you been to 10 Meadville Halloween parades?
Okay, how many have been to 15 Meadville Halloween parades? We're getting up there. 20.
Me? I've been to 20.
Wow. Okay. All right. Can we do 25 years? Well, I'll be darned.
I have a feeling she's going to clap for a while yet.
She's going to keep on. She was little. Awesome. That is so awesome.
All right. 30 years. How many have been to this? All right. Dare I say 57 years. Okay.
No, not 57.
No. But 57 years this parade's been in existence, and we figured that it's an estimated nearly 10,000 spectators enjoy this parade every single year. And that the parade has been known, like I said, the largest in the state. I'm going to say it's probably the largest Halloween parade certainly in the state. But the nighttime parade, we've got it licked. We've got it hammered here good. So, Kim, I wanted to give you an opportunity, first of all, to remind our listeners, because we do a show together during the Rocky Morning Show that's focused on veterans. And first of all, any veterans in the house here tonight? Any veterans in our crowd? Let's give it up for our veterans, everybody.
Thank you all very much.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
And remember those men and women who are currently serving and those who are deployed and are going to be away from home this Christmas. One of the missions of the veterans of the Vietnam War post-52 for going on 25 years is to make sure that these men and women who are serving overseas away from home get care packages every month, regardless of snowstorms or pandemics or anything else that's going on in the world. Every month, they get these care packages shipped out to our men and women. We need your help. And where you come in is that we'd like you to donate any kind of the small, portable, yummy treats that we ask for every month.
And the way we always put it is, you know, if you were serving thousands of miles away from home, what kind of box would you like to get? So there's fun snacks, candy, things like that. You can check out the Post website. Really easy to remember, folks. Post52.com. Gives you an updated list of what is going on and what our Post is up to and what is needed and what the troops specifically request. And as Rich said, we've been doing this. We're going into our 25th year. We could not do it without the generosity of the communities and all of you folks. So a big heartfelt thank you from Post 52, myself and Lori Davis, who co-chair Project Support Our Troops. We can't thank you all enough. It's just, you guys are amazing and you're what keeps us going. So thank you.
Did a great job last week at Downtown Mall parking lot. We did a Fill the Jeep promotion. Post 52 brought out their 1950s Korean War era Jeep. We filled the Jeep with stuff of your collection. We also took in some good donations to help with postage. So it was a good, successful event last week for sure. And again, those of you who turned out, we appreciate what you do. If you didn't get to join us at the Fill the Jeep, remember Tuesday night is the next packing, correct?
Right, October 29th, folks, right around the corner, 5:30 p.m. We will be packing up Christmas ornaments and decorations because it's taken 6 to 8 weeks to get to some of those far-flung places that our troops are serving in right now. We want to make sure that they have that little taste of home that they can decorate their small slice of the world with, to remind them that they are thought of and cared for from all of us back here. So doors are open. Come and join us. Also, Saturday night dinners, 4 to 7 p.m. dining or carry out at Post 52 on Dunham Road in Meadville. And a big shout out to them right now. I know that they're serving up some yummy, delicious dinners right now, and they always watch every year. So hi, Post 52. So yeah, check that out too on every Saturday, except for weekends that have a holiday. So we're always up to something, folks, and always trying to do what we can to keep our mission going, and that's that passion that's in our heart, is to support our troops in what way that we can.
The parade will be making its turn here very, very soon. I think people are getting a little, antsy, a little restless, so I think it's coming. I wanted to take a moment just to thank the parade committee, the parade committee for inviting me back. I don't know why. This is my 10th year of emceeing this parade. Before I had the opportunity to do this, one of my coworkers, who has since passed away, Keith Allen Austin, he was a broadcasting giant here in every sense of the word for so many years in our area. Keith would have really enjoyed tonight because he was a big science fiction fan, an ultimate Star Trek fan. So I thought I'd bring Keith's coffee mug with us tonight and let Keith enjoy outer space tonight. I think it's only appropriate. So Keith, we're with you. I know Gail's watching, so there you go. Keith is with us tonight. Who's dressed? Did you notice any little aliens tonight? And because outside of you, Kim, I'm trying to see any other aliens here.
No, I'm seeing lots of princesses though.
I see some witches and Batman and
a transformer, I think.
I see a big strawberry.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All fingers pointing to the strawberry. A space strawberry. That's what it is. Outer space
all
strawberry.
Kinds of great costumes out here this year.
Well, thank you again to our parade committee. Thank you to the city of Meadville. Thank you, Mother Nature. This is awesome.
It is a beautiful night.
It's about a beautiful night. And I want to say hey to Star Marketing. They did a great job on the banner here. But if you did see the poster, the artwork for the parade that was set up. And every year they do a great job. So a salute to Star Marketing, too, for making the image of this parade what it is. It's out of this world. Get it?
Ooh.
See that?
Good one.
All by myself. I figured it out.
Yeah, all on your own.
So we're getting ready. The parade will be rolling through here in just a moment, so we're going to sit tight. As soon as we see them rounding the corner, we've got all our gear ready to go.
Everybody give up a yell.
And we have to say, because we sound so good,
Oh, yes, we sound awesome.
thank you, Shields DJ Services. Every year they make us sound good, and they get us sounding good on Armstrong as well, too. So thank you, Kurt, and your crew for working hard. He's also working hard doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show, or the Rocky Horror
That's
Show
right.
at the
Cool.
Academy tonight, too. So he is one busy guy.
And kept the music, kept us rocking there for a while right before we got on here talking live.
go.
So, yeah, big thank you. Big thank you for all of that. And, thank you to everybody that's put so much work. It takes a tremendous amount of work to put an event like this on, and it's a year-round thing. It's not something you just do a couple weeks before. So, hats off to everybody who put any effort at all into making this evening happen year after year.
Yeah, they start having, like, roundtable meetings about a week after,
I hear sirens, Rich.
I hear sirens, too. That's a good sign. It's about ready to launch into the 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. So as soon as you hear that siren again, when we make the parade, here they come. I want to make them all feel welcome. Everybody ready for a parade?
Oh, y'all can do louder than that. Come on. Y'all ready for a parade? That was better.
Okay.
I see
now I
flashing
see
lights now,
sirens,
too.
too.
Okay. All right. It's always, you got
I feel
on
like-
the edge of your seat,
I feel like these kids are too, like, yeah, can't wait. Wish
waiting
I had
for
my
it to just
bag.
come around that corner.
Wish I had my pumpkin. Throw some candy. Here we go.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Is that a monkey song? Here he comes, walking down the street. Sorry. I digress. All right, with the official police escort from the Meadville City Police, please say hello as we get started with the 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. Give it up and make them feel welcome. Come on.
And round in the corner, folks, is the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. They are kicking off the parade this year. Company 1st Battalion, 112th Infantry Regiment, leading off your Meadville Halloween Parade. They've been serving Northwestern PA community for over 90 years, answering their call of duty when disaster strikes at home or abroad. Their secondary mission is to answer to the needs of the communities in which they are located in ways as simple as participating in a parade or a whole way to natural disasters. The vehicle they are showcasing tonight is an M11DB 3A1 medium tactical vehicle. Thank you, guys. Pennsylvania Army National Guard Company 1st Battalion, 112th Infantry Regiment. Thank you.
And you got to have a parade when you have the Meadville Senior High School Marching Band and the Meadville Cheerleaders. Give it up for the Meadville Area Senior High School Marching Band. All right, the FCCA, or Family, Children, and Community Organization, is the beneficiary of this year's Meadville Halloween Parade. FCCA is a nonprofit 501c3 organization located in the heart of downtown Meadville. They provide programming and services to the city of Meadville and Crawford County at large. FCCA supports our community by providing the tools to overcome generational poverty, health disparities, low literacy skills, and job readiness. They are our Grand Marshal tonight, FCCA.
I'm loving all the Martian costumes. I think they're awesome.
That's
It's like
great,
I know there's like
That's
four of
awesome.
them went by. I love them. Coming up next, folks, is Palmero Toyota. Escorting FCCA tonight is Palmero Toyota. They are proud to have been a part of the community for over 40 years. They offer not only new Toyotas, but also a lineup of wheelchair accessible vehicles and adaptive driving controls, all backed by their service department. Palmero Toyota, it is an Odyssey Gold sponsor of tonight's parade. Thank you once again, Palmero Toyota.
Well, here they are making a spectacle of themselves. It's the Crawford County Career and Technical Center, a school that enrolls students from all 3 districts in Crawford County. Students spend 3 years learning specified training and programs that will help them prepare for post-secondary career goals. Upon graduation, students can enter the workforce, begin an apprenticeship program, or attend a trade school or a 4-year college. Crawford County Career and Technical Center, hosting an open house November 20th from 6 till 8. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, good to see you. The city of Meadville. Here we are.
The KC, welcome your host, the Meadville Halloween Parade. The Crawford Area Chamber of Commerce, they are a group of emerging young professionals who seek to engage and improve our local community. KCs are proud to once again present the largest nighttime parade in Pennsylvania.
Right here in the city of Meadville. We are proud to represented here by a dedicated team of public servants who work tirelessly to ensure the safety, well-being, and prosperity of our community. All that they do for us. Police, fire, our fire department, by the way, led by Fire Chief Evan Cardoche, our Chief of Police, Michael Stefanucci, all here to keep us safe and sound here in Meadville. We appreciate all that they do. Number 9. Yep.
I don't know. That's still City of Meadville. Coming up after the City of Meadville's Northwest PA Pride Alliance, officially incorporated in 2012. Northwest PA Pride Alliance is the driving force behind pride events in Erie and Crawford counties, uniting and celebrating their communities since 1992.
The United International Elite Miss Pennsylvania and Baby Miss Crawford County. Say hello to Sarah Colgrove and Giovanna Ernst.
Look at all the royalty in that trailer and the beautiful sparkly crowns. Next up, folks, Titusville High School Marching Band. Give them a big hand. Let's listen in.
One Federal Credit Union. They're here to offer you simple solutions and hold your hand through the banking process. that most institutions have made overly complicated. They invite you to explore the financial universe with them. With their online and mobile banking, they make it easy to take care of your banking needs. Even our Martian friends can do it. There they are. They prove it once again. One Federal Credit Union serves 11 different counties within Pennsylvania. Physical locations, Meadville, Sagertown, Concorton, and Conneaut Lake. One Federal Credit Union. Sponsor, our silver sponsor of our Meadville Halloween Parade.
Look at all the little Martians on that float. I love it. Love it. Coming up next, folks, holy cow, it's a few weeks early, Santa Jim. Santa Jim is a nonprofit float that promotes Christmas and the joy of the season. Jim himself is a retired Marine and school teacher, and of course, Santa. Ho, ho, ho is right. There he is. Welcome, Santa. All right, 60 days and he'll be back with his reindeer, he said. Give Santa a big welcome.
All right, the Sagertown Women's Improvement Club is proud to introduce you to their newly crowned Miss Sagertown royalty. Sagertown Women Improvement Club works hard within her communities to provide opportunities and support to its residents. Find them on Facebook.
Next up, holy Toledo, what do we have coming up here? Cup and Spoon at Cussawega Square. It's a coffee and frozen yogurt bar located on Park Avenue, and they will soon have a new location at Cussawega Square, which is to include Penny Smith Theater, Meadville Community Theater, and French Creek Community Theater. Check out this float.
Spooky.
It's fantastic. Is that a huge, oh. Nice. It's a spaceship. I thought it was a mushroom at first, but I was wrong.
No, and there's
That's
a mean
awesome.
scarecrow, too.
Yes, I see.
Mean
I
scarecrow.
finally figured it out.
All right, the Westmead #2, currently celebrating 75 years of continuous service. The area's residents of Westmead and surrounding areas. This vehicle is a 1992 aerial scope, which elevates to 95 feet in the air. These volunteers are proud to serve Crawford County, and we thank them for being there when we need them at our toughest times. We thank them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Next up, folks, is Royalty for a Cure. Olivia Carpin is the 2024 Teen Miss Queens for a Cure. More royalty, folks, with all their beautiful, sparkly crowns. And they have the waves down perfect. You see that?
Yeah.
They've got the waves down perfect.
Olivia, yeah. All right. Representing now, Adam Steele. And this is the Cans for Wishes group here from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Little Miss Cans for Wishes, Gracie is here. Ms. Cans for Wishes, Amy is here. Miss Teen Cans for Wishes, Nicole is here.
More royalty, folks.
Yeah.
Cans for Wishes.
There she is, the little one, too. Thank you for all you do, too. They collect cans, aluminum cans, which all goes to Make-A-Wish, and that's a great deal that they do.
So now it's back to
Yep.
you.
Westbury, nonprofit organization. They've been serving the community since 1918. And they are one of this evening's Odyssey sponsors. Westbury offers maintenance-free living, retirement living at Thornburg Village, and a full continuum of care and services, including in-home services, personal care, rehab, long-term care, and memory support. And tonight, Thornburg Village are riding on the float and tossing out candy. Thanks to Westbury tonight. But I know I hear another band.
Next up is the coming our way, folks, Conneaut Area Rock and Roll Marching Band. The Conneaut Area Senior High School Department of the Music is proud to present to you the Conneaut Area Rock and Roll Marching Band. The band will be performing throughout the fall at various football games, festivals, and local parades, of course, including this one. The Cash Eagle Marching Band is comprised of approximately 35 instrumentalists, 15 color guard, and 5 field coordinators. The Rock and Roll Marching Band.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Look at all their flashies on their hats. I love it.
Now, This is one rock and roll DJ that approves of the song selection.
Yeah.
Very good. Well done. Let's say hello to Outstanding Curations. That's your friendly neighborhood piercing studio. Outstanding Curations.
That's a really nice trailer.
But there's now here comes the
What in the
curation.
world?
This is Outstanding Curations. I forget, all these bands have to tote along a really big trailer to carry all their gear. So there you go. But Outstanding Curations, again, your friendly neighborhood piercing studio.
In a really cool truck.
In a great truck.
And it sounds really cool too. Check it out. Coming up here next is Cub Scout Pack 228, folks.
Nope,
Oh, I'm sorry. Outstanding Curations is still coming.
Yes, they are.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
They keep coming. Wait, there's more.
And here comes a
another
Challenger.
one. Oh my gosh.
One
They're
more.
coming in really cool vehicles, folks.
They are.
This is fun. Oh,
Very nice.
scary. Jason masks.
Yeah, there you go. Now I think we're a Cub Scout.
Now, folks, we're going to welcome Cub Scout Pack 228. It's from Conneaut Lake and serves Linesville, Conneautville, Meadville, and their surrounding communities. Welcome, Cub Scout Pack 228. Thanks for participating in this year's parade. Look at all these folks on this trailer. Oh, look at that scary one.
All right, well, you know when you're plagued by ghosts and
Who you going to call?
who you going to call? You're going to call Ghostbusters of Erie, PA. They're here, a costumed fan group that salute and love the Ghostbusters film franchise. So
Look
check
at
them
everybody.
out.
This is so fun. Oh, there's that scary marshmallow guy,
Stay
too.
Puft Marshmallow Man, yeah.
Awesome.
There you go. Who you going to call?
Coming up right behind him, folks, is Creative Imprint Systems. Is currently celebrating 50 years of screen printing and embroidery and heat transfer. Stop on by and see them at 525 Baldwin Street in Meadville. Creative Imprints. Oh my goodness, what are they tossing out? All kinds of fun stuff.
Again, while we have a little break, a teeny-weeny break, thanks to our galactic sponsors for tonight's Halloween parade, Accutech Precision Aerospace, Cup and Spoon, Casawага Square, Kinetic, Meadville's, McDonald's, Seven Mountains Media, and Starn Marketing Group. Now, please say hello to the 2024 United States of America's Teen Pennsylvania, Sheann Rose, and the Great Lakes Queens, the royalty from all over the Great Lakes area, coming together to represent sisterhood, regardless of system or sash. They're focused on community service, and these young ladies are committed to their hometowns, their platforms, and the sorority that is pageantry.
And they have a lot of bubbles. A lot of bubbles. It's awesome. Coming behind, right behind them, folks, is Westmead Township District 1 Volunteer Fire Company. They've been protecting and serving the residents of Westmead Township and surrounding areas since 1948, folks. Another fine group of folks. Thank you so much for volunteering your time to keep your community safe.
We love to see you at parades. We hopefully we don't have to see you
At our houses.
at our houses.
Yeah.
But we love you at the parade. Again, some of our sponsors that are making this parade happen, we want to say hello to our Odyssey Gold sponsors, Armstrong, City of Meadville. By the way, Armstrong is broadcasting this parade right now live, so all of you watching at home on your various platforms, thank you for tuning in. And we'll get to some more of our sponsors, but we've got, man, we're not even scratching the surface of this parade.
No, we're just starting here, folks. We've got over 120 entries in the parade this year.
Yep. All right, we still have, it's again, Westmead here.
Westmead, some more Westmead Township District 1 Volunteer Fire Company. Thank you so much for all that you do.
All right, following behind Westmead Volunteer Fire Department is our friends at Touchtone Solutions. Touchtone Solutions supports and empowers individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities in their efforts to experience productive and rewarding lives. So again, welcome Touchtone Solutions to the 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen.
They've got quite a crew on their float, too. Check this out, Reg. And the aliens coming up behind them. Check it out.
I'm very impressed with the creativity this year.
Yes,
Very good work.
Wow. Very
From
awesome.
everybody
Cool
so
looking
far.
floats. And I'm loving all the alien outfits.
Got
These
Men
are
in Black here, too.
So
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. Look at I'm liking this one.
Nice.
Oh, look, it's one eyeball.
I see you.
I see you.
United
Funny.
Community Independence Programs. Go
Wow,
ahead.
check out these floats, Rich. Look at this one. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing. You guys have put so much work into it. UCIP Community Independence Program. It's a caring and supportive agency dedicated to people with developmental disabilities. What an amazing... Oh, look. I'm getting sidetracked by these floats. They're so awesome.
The Pizza Planet.
It's Pizza Planet.
They're
Delivery
here.
shuttle.
And a little dog with something on him. I
And
can't
it's
see-
little dog too.
Oh,
and
he has to take
a
a
little-
poo. His little dog, too, has to take a
I'm
It's
so-
okay. It's a natural thing. Just let him do his thing. It's all right.
I'm so nervous.
It's okay.
Ah.
There's a lot of people here.
Who's a good dog?
Hey, he's
Who's
a good dog. I bet he feels better. Okay,
yeah.
now that we've gotten the poo out of the way,
Got a little spring in his step and a song in his heart now. Yeah.
we have another little break here, folks. So we are going to mention quickly, where are we at? On Odyssey or Apollo, Rich?
Do the Odyssey.
We're going to go with Odyssey, our gold sponsors, Armstrong, who is currently taping this live, City of Meadville, Crawford County Visitors Bureau, Crawford Democratic Party, Greedy, I don't know how to pronounce it. Greedy, Juniper Village, Loeffler's Flowers and Gifts, M&J Management McDonald's, Palmero Toyota, Powell Sanitation, Street Track and Trail, Westbury, and Hagen.
Oh, and IBEW Local 712 and the Meadville Medical Center.
You're right. I had to put my glasses on because I did not see.
I don't take mine off, son. The Apollo sponsors, the silver sponsors, and we thank them. Allegheny College, Creative Imprints, Mr. Reuter Plumbing of Erie, One Federal Credit Union, Post Consumer Brands, Steptoe and Johnson, Balloons and Banners.
And we're going to share our lunar, the bronze sponsors as well. That's Domino's of Meadville, Porter Consulting Engineers, Rotary Club of Meadville, Erie Bank, CATA, and Northwestern REC. So how you folks enjoying the parade so far? Oh, come on. You guys really, you can do better than that. Come on. How you enjoying the parade so far?
There you go.
There we go. I knew there were some people out there.
All right, kids, hold up your bags. How heavy are your bags?
Are they getting filled up?
If you can hold them up, they're not heavy enough.
Oh, hey,
So,
there you go.
All right, so
They
we've got,
came prepared. Check this out. Look
yeah,
at these bags.
We've got some more work to do, so more's coming. More's on the way.
And all the fun glow sticks.
Yeah.
Now, what have you liked so far best? I like the Martians.
Well, anything that I've seen, like I said, I mentioned it, the creativity is very good this year. And I think when they decided that this would be the outer space theme, it really lent itself to open interpretation. I'm wondering if I'm going to see anything classic like Lost in Space or, the original Star Trek or,
You're showing your age.
well, I am. Cheerfully retired almost. So. But then there's also the 70s and 80s alien stuff that came out.
Yeah.
You can't miss. Then the entire Star Trek movie franchise and Close Encounters of the. There is so much that is open to interpretation. But Martians have seemed to be the big thing tonight so far.
And it's been fun seeing all the different forms of.
And I have to still. I look into those eyes that you have on your.
And I forgot I have this on my head.
Tinfoil hat. Kim said, I'm going to make a tinfoil hat. I was like, okay. And I had no idea. She texted me a picture a couple hours before the parade. I'm like, that is so.
And I said, I'm ready. I'm ready for
That
the
is
parade.
so awesome. I'm lacking in creativity, big time. I couldn't come up with anything. I thought, I didn't want to put a big bowl on my head like a.
I was going to put a colander on my head.
Yeah.
A colander. But
Well, everybody's like,
I got so creative and made this thing of wonder.
I think it's awesome. So
It's a thing of wonder.
I'll give you an atta girl. Good job tonight there, Kim Lingling. Good job indeed.
Okay, our lull is coming to a close here, folks. We got some folks coming around the corner.
I think, and I do.
Sounds like a band.
It does sound like a band. It is.
It might be Jamestown High School Band, by golly. Jamestown High School Mighty Muskie Marching Band is comprised of students of grades 8 through 12. And they're led under the direction of Mr. James M. Dutko and assisted by Mrs. Katie Kaufman. Jamestown High School Marching Band. Let's listen in.
Canadota Lake Royalty. Say Ava Valari, she's the 2024-25 Canadota Lake Princess. She attends Maplewood Elementary. Ava's 6 years old, enjoys riding her bike, play dates with her friends, and riding the four-wheeler with her brother. Again, Canadota Lake Royalty. Gotta love the Royalty anytime we have a parade.
And right behind them, folks, is A. Crivelli Subaru. They're the official Subaru dealer of Crawford County since 1990. The team at A. Crivelli Subaru is celebrating October with Subaru and Subaru Loves Pets Month. So please support your local shelters and humane societies when considering adopting a new pet. And of course, don't forget A. Crivelli when considering your next vehicle.
Girl Scout Service Unit 3620 of Crawford County. The Girl Scouts in Crawford County are out of this world, they say. Our service unit provides girls with amazing experiences they may not have otherwise. They love camping, traveling, serving the community, and making friendships to last a lifetime. The Crawford County Girl Scouts are always looking for new volunteers and girls to join. Contact Girl Scouts of Western Pennsylvania to find out how you can join today. Again, the Girl Scouts of Crawford County.
Did you see the sign on their float? It says, Houston, we have a cookie problem. Love it. Love it.
Bravo.
And we do want to thank the Girl Scouts. They actually regularly donate cookies to Project Support Our Troops so we can ship those to our men and women serving all over the globe.
They do it that.
Next up, folks, we've got Sheets. Look at this cool vehicle. Sheets, let's go on a Sheets run. Sheets has many stores in the area and is a family-owned business operating in 7 states. Welcome, Sheets.
I'm a Sheets fan. Woo.
I'm a Sheets fan.
Hey,
why
Randolph.
the Sheets not?
The Randolph Volunteer Fire Department proudly serving Guys Mills with EMS, fire, and rescue operations. We thank our volunteer fire departments. We're glad to see you at the parade. We don't want to see you at our house anytime soon. So thank you very much for all you do, our volunteer fire departments.
And next up, oh, this is so fun. I get so distracted. Myers Mowing and Lawn Care was established in 2020 to meet all your lawn care needs. Now in 2024, they offer not only lawn care, but landscaping, concrete, gravel, and mulch, snow plowing, and snow removal. Call today for your job estimates. Myers Mowing and Lawn Care. I am loving their outfits.
Creative, man. Those are good.
I know, this is so fun.
Nice. 2024. Oh, this is still Myers Mowing.
Myers
Okay.
Mowing and Lawn. Oh, look at how
Wow.
creative they got. Look at that. Wow. They have a remembrance truck. That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these costumes. Look. Look, she's carrying her own head. That's awesome.
You'll never lose it, right?
No. Myers Mowing and Lawn Care, folks. Call today for your job estimates, 795-7021. They had some really cool stuff going there.
All right, we need some more royalty in our lives. The 2024 Teen Miss Centerville Strawberry Queen, Riley Alabran. Say hello to Riley.
Lots of royalty again this year.
That's
Always
right.
nice to see.
The Strawberry Queen. You got the wave down. How long you've been in the pageant business? Long time. You've got a professional wave there. Good job.
Yes, their waves are perfect.
And
Next up, folks, is the Crawford County Democratic Committee. They're hard at work this fall talking to voters and preparing for the historic Harris Waltz ticket to win the presidency of the United States. Crawford County Dems would like to congratulate Senator Bob Casey on his re-election and their statewide candidates. Eugene DePasco as the next Attorney General, Aaron McClelland as Treasurer, and Malcolm Kenyatta as Auditor General.
Now I got the old Rosie the Robot. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. I see what you're talking about. Yes, it's the Jetsons.
It is the Jetsons. That's right.
Yes. Rosie, that's right.
All right, after our Crawford County Democratic Party.
I'm sorry, I was remiss.
That's right.
I had to remember Crawford County Dems are it's our Odyssey sponsor for this evening's parade.
And one of our galactic sponsors, I'm pleased to know, Seven Mountains Media, home of Rocky 94.3 and 107.7. Froggy there's Lonnie Boy from the Was Morning Show there. The unknown passenger there. She's, I'm assuming she, but I'm not sure.
How would you know?
They're
unknown.
Sorry. Oops. There's our friend Kelly. Again, our friends at Seven Mountains Media, Rocky, Froggy, Was, and Pop.
And right up behind them, folks, Pymatuning Valley Laker Gold Pride Marching Band. Let's listen in. Well done. Well done. Love that.
Good song selection, too. There you go. Hey, Tool City Jeep Jam. Well, we got to first of all say they have the Gold Pride Marching Band needs their trailer. I always jump ahead and forget about the men and women who drive the trailers. Salute to them for all of the bands. They can't happen without the drivers.
They're planning to take their first trip to Orlando, Florida, where they'll be performing at Walt Disney World this coming March. So good luck.
Tool City Jeep Jam. How about that? Now we're ready. They raise money for Cans for Wishes. A dice run's held every first Saturday in August. All the money raised goes to granting a wish for a local child who is critically ill. The Tool City Jeep Jam for Jeep aficionados throughout the county.
And we appreciate all that you do. So thank you. They got all kinds of Jeeps coming. Check this out.
Now, if we need a Fill the Jeep promotion, we should give these folks
These
a
are
call.
fancy Jeeps. That is
Yep.
and this one has all the little duckies in the front. There's a meaning behind those duckies, and I can't remember what it is, but they collect duckies.
And glow-in-the-dark skeletons in the back.
And glow-in-the-dark skeletons. Look at all these nice Jeeps, man.
That's on here. That's awesome.
I like that one.
Very good.
Oh, look at Darth Vader.
A little Darth Vader back
That's
there.
a small Darth Vader.
Don't call me little.
I am not
Get a
your father.
lightsaber in the eye, you know? Yeah. This is a cavalcade of Jeeps.
It is. It's awesome, though. Check these Jeeps out. A little tiny person on the back there. Look at all the skeletons just casually riding in the back of these Jeeps.
You know, the Jeep community is very, very much like the motorcycle community.
Yes.
You know, the Camaro, the Corvette community. Jeep folks
That's
love their
right.
Jeeps.
Gosh, look at they just keep coming. This is awesome. Look at I'm loving the aliens. Here comes another Jeep.
The Tool City
What in the world
Jeep
is on the
Jam.
back of that one? There's a big old black cat coming. Wow. And here's a blue Wrangler Jeep coming up, folks. They've got a nice, beautiful banner honoring all of our military. And I know the driver. Hello.
And they even mentioned the
Signed
Space
by
Force.
Renee.
The Space Force in honor of
Awesome.
outer
Oh, look at
space.
this big old black cat on top of a white Jeep.
Not the big old cat.
On top of a
Say
white Jeep.
a big old cat on
On a
big
white
old
Jeep.
Yeah. One more time?
On a white Jeep.
Okay. Black cat.
Black cat on a white Jeep.
All right. The silly police is going to come any moment now. Stop
What's
that.
that?
Much too silly.
Getting a little giddy.
All right. I
Look at-
see Beetlejuice coming, but this
But
has
look
to
at all
be
these aliens hanging upside down.
this has to be the mark. If I'm not mistaken, this is the mark. Everybody knows the mark, the Meadville Area Recreation Facility, nonprofit recreational facility right here in Meadville.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh,
Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice just gave me an alien.
It matches your head.
My night is now complete. This is awesome.
It's true. This is all she needs.
I know. There we go.
Life is good.
Life is awesome.
Now-
Next coming up, folks, is another actually quite large nighttime parade the last several years, taking place in Linesville, Pennsylvania. The Linesville Tractor Parade. They're here tonight to give us just a small taste of the tractor parade that will be happening in December. If you'd like to see more of these tractors, you can attend the Linesville Tractor Parade on December 7th at 8 p.m. And I've attended most of them, folks, and it is
Yeah.
quite the parade to see and to watch. It's really fun. So if you get a chance, head on over to Linesville December 7th at
Really-
6 p.m. Not 8, 6 p.m. Sorry.
Gets you in the spirit. All right.
Next up, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Crawford County Dairy Princess. We have more royalty, folks. Dairy Princess Kendall Kraft and Ambassador Abigail Bryan would like to encourage everyone to get 3 servings of dairy every day for better health. The Crawford County Dairy Princesses.
Here's the Meadville Area Middle School, and they say they're out of this world. They offer many academic classes, electives, clubs, sports, and more. Students are representing the Bulldogs by wearing black and red, school spirit, and, of course, it's alien kind of year, so say hello to the Meadville Area Middle School, float advisor Carolyn Brown, and all they do. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
That was a fun one.
That was.
Next up, folks, is Vernon Central Hose Company. They've served Vernon and Union Township since 1945. Vernon Central consists of both men and women firefighters who are dedicated in serving their communities. They're currently in the process of replacing their Heavy Rescue 2318 with a more efficient apparatus to better serve our communities. If you have an interest in becoming a firefighter, stop on by your local fire department for an application. Thank you very much for all that you do for Vernon Township for so many years. Oh, they have it all open. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. We want to say thanks again to all of our volunteer fire departments that are participating in tonight's parade and for everything that they do for our surrounding communities. Unsung heroes, folks, that's for sure, and we appreciate literally everything that you do, those calls that you get in the middle of the night while the rest of us are sleeping peacefully. You all get the call and you run to help those in need. So thank you very much.
Again, saluting our first responders. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. The Green Frog Studio, GFS, is a membership-based nonprofit organization for artists of all disciplines. They offer a supportive and vibrant environment to artists to realize their creative goals through studio practice, collaboration, and education. GFS offers low-cost studios with a bonus of community among the resident artists. So, again, support our local arts and our local artists. Green Frog Studio.
Look at all these aliens.
Are you feeling froggy?
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right.
what's that? What'd
Look
you
at that.
get? You got a frog.
It's a little-
Oh, well, hello. That's another fraud.
She's slapping our table like, look at me. Just look at me.
That's my fourth grade teacher,
Oh.
Mrs. Osmus.
That's what she was slapping the table for
I
you.
know.
All
Yes.
right. Remax.
No, Remax Home Realty is up next. Hometown Realty is your one-stop location for all your real estate needs, serving our community since 2010. This company strives to provide the best service for your residential investment and seasonal real estate needs. Remax Hometown Realty.
I don't know, but I do know Common Roots is working to build a better community with stable, affordable housing. This is Common Roots, Sturdy Boots. I know some of these guys. Hey, long time no see, guys. So look them up if you're looking for some creating permanently affordable housing and some good work around the area there. Check out
as well
Common
as
Roots.
Crawford County Drug and Alcohol. They're sharing.
That's true. Yep.
They're sharing space tonight.
Well done. Well done.
We have more royalty, folks. Hidetown Royalty. Here comes the Hidetown Royalty. Miss Erilyn Grace Madden, Junior Miss Addison Faith Madden, and Princess Eris Royal. Look at all of the beautiful crowns and perfect waves they all have this evening.
That's perfect. All right, let's do some dance. Get your dance on. It's the Jade Dance. Let's say Jazz Dance Ensemble from Allegheny College. They're a student-run, student choreographed dance group which was established in 2002. Let's watch them do their thing.
Do their thing.
The Allegheny College Jazz Dance Ensemble.
Next up, folks, is the Catholic Daughters of the Americas. Number 2, I'm sorry. America's Columbia Court number 2, the oldest court in the world, is an organization of Catholic women who support the Pregnancy Center of Crawford County, Seton School, and the Right to Life March.
See where we
That's
are.
a 2024 Junior Miss Meadville Peyton Ketterer. More royalty we've got, folks.
Thank you. Yeah.
And we have Tiny Miss Meadville. Miss
Aria Ray? Aria Ray?
Aria?
Aria?
Aria Ray? Okay.
Yeah, right here. Next one. No. This way. There you go. Here's Peyton. Peyton
Peyton
Ketterer.
Hamilton, Baby Miss Meadville, 2024. Next up, some more royalty, folks. We've got Mary Miss King, Ambassador Caleb Scheckler, 2024 Little Miss Meadville Kinsley Scheckler, and 2024-25 Miss Meadville Chanel Massey, and Miss Meadville Kaylee White.
Here we got the Cambridge Springs High School cheerleaders. All the way from Cambridge Springs High School, the cheer squad. Listen in.
D-Y. Come on, Rich. Let's do it with them. R-O-W-D-Y.
It's the Cambridge Springs High School cheerleaders. Let them hear your love, ladies and gentlemen.
Next up, folks, we got United Steelworkers Local 1917. This float is your Labor Union Steelworkers Local 1917 from Meadville, PA. Meadville is a labor union representing union members from Channellock, Meadville Forge, Grady, and Crawford County ADS and APDS. United Steelworkers, Local 1917.
Kids, puppies, anything can fit in those little wagons, you know?
Those wagons are awesome.
Little pumpkins, little kids you call pumpkins. You got a
Small-
little
small
granddaughter.
people.
Yeah, small people, yeah,
Small
yeah.
people. Or dogs, whatever.
Well, your dog's kind of big.
Well, he'd fit.
I'll fit him in there.
I'll put him in there.
Your 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. Again, we're being heard right now live on Armstrong, and we thank Armstrong for their continued support year after year for this parade and everything. You see Armstrong out in the community for every event that's going on, and again, they are. Again, I can't think of our community without Armstrong.
That's
quite
right,
honestly.
and they have a YouTube channel, folks, so you can check that out. It's a YouTube community channel, so check that out. All the stuff that they're doing out in the communities.
Special thanks to the Crawford Area Young Chamber of Commerce, the KCs as we know, for once again hosting and organizing this Halloween parade. The 57th edition, the largest nighttime Halloween parade in the state of Pennsylvania. I like saying that. It's just
You do like saying
it
that.
is. We're bigger. We're just bigger.
We're bigger.
I mean, this parade started, 1952. I wasn't around.
I
so
wasn't around either.
I'm old, but not that old. But again, this parade keeps getting bigger and better, and we thank the community for stepping up and playing along. Every year, we get some great creativity from our businesses, our organizations that step up and just want to be a part of this Halloween parade. This is a great night for it, and Mother Nature cooperated quite nicely. But again, it's you, the community, you folks standing along the parade route that make this happen. So
Give yourselves a big old round of applause and yell. Come on, you can do better than that. There we go.
all right, kids, hold up those bags again. Are they getting heavy yet? Hold up
Yeah,
the bags.
are your bags and your buckets filling up?
Those
Oh, look at here in front of us.
tre-
Look at his bucket.
Yeah, you could still hold it
Yeah,
up.
they're
Unless
filling
you're,
up a little bit,
unless
but
you're
you-
really, really strong, it probably needs more candy in there, right?
Whoa, look at, we got something big coming around the corner now.
The kids are saying, well, of course we need something bigger. We want more candy.
What is
But
this coming around the corner, Rock
this
and
is
Red?
this is
Holy.
huge now, and they need a big
But look,
big wide path to turn.
they're not making that turn.
No,
We
they're not.
have to make some adjustments to make the turn.
And they're going to be passing here in front of the camera, but I don't want to give it away just yet.
No, we don't.
But it's something very large,
it's
and it's having a hard time making that
having a
turn.
hard time making the turn.
We all stress when we're learning to drive cars when we're younger, the three-point turn.
I could not drive a truck like that.
No. This is I don't know, they're on about 10 points, a dozen points.
And this is
They may have to move the
huge.
crowd. We may have to relocate a building. I don't know.
it's a really large float they're bringing.
It's huge. But it'll be so well worth it once it comes in front of us here now.
Just, make sure folks down there, you're stepping out of the way to give them room to make that turn. All of our attendees here of the parade along the parade route there.
Yeah, we've had a remarkable safety record for all these years of this parade. It's been
That's
wonderful.
right. So please
yeah.
step back as far as you can to give that truck some room here, folks.
It's coming. It's coming.
There we go. All
Hey,
right.
Now I can continue to tease that this is Accutech Precision Aerospace, Inc. It's a woman-led, employee-owned aerospace manufacturer providing critical components for the aviation industry in Meadville since 1988. Whether it's a plane, helicopter, space rocket, space station, likely has an Accutech part right there in it, made right here in Crawford County. The aerospace industry is poised for growth, and they will be a part of it. Accutech. They are a galactic sponsor, platinum sponsor of your Meadville Halloween Parade.
Check out this float. I heard what's happening. Oh, it's the landing on the moon.
That's right.
Oh, and look
Eric-
what's happening. Look, hey, everybody, look at that. It's lifting off.
Accutech's lifting off.
Wow.
They had to wait till they got past those wires there, I think. That's all.
Awesome. Awesome float. Whoop. What are we doing? We got to pay attention here, Kim. Crawford County Firefighters Scuba Team, folks, is up next. Their new hovercraft has been in service since summer 2024. You can support the scuba team by going to their Facebook page to check out their upcoming raffles. A hovercraft. How fun is it just to say that? Makes me think of Back to the Future.
There you go. All right, some marching bands from Fort LaBeouf, the Fort LaBeouf Marching Band. The Stampede of Sound Marching Band, Waterford, Pennsylvania. Free can participate in the parade.
And a big unicorn.
They always put on a
carry
great
the
show.
banner.
Let's listen to the Fort LaBeouf Marching Band.
Another awesome band, Fort LaBeouf Marching Band.
And I always have to be careful to make sure there's not a trailer following behind. But I don't think so. I think we're okay now. Next up. your turn.
Next up is Movement Unlimited Dance Studio. It's located at 291 Chestnut Street right here in Meadville. They offer classes for dancers age 3 through adult in ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, modern, and musical theater. Movement Unlimited Dance Studio, located right here in Meadville.
I see Ella. I see a little Ella.
Don't interrupt them.
I know.
They got to remember their steps.
She's looking up. Who said that?
Yeah.
Who said my name?
What is coming up now?
Juniper Village, right here in Meadville, Pennsylvania, is a personal care community located at the historic David Mead Inn on Chestnut Street, where history meets exceptional enhanced senior living. Under the passionate guidance of Executive Director Tammy Williams, Juniper believes in redefining the essence of your third act. At Juniper, the charm of spacious private rooms is blended with community culture rooted in personal care and vibrant living. Juniper Village, where comfort of home meets unparalleled care and community spirit. They are an Odyssey sponsor of tonight's 2024 Halloween Parade.
And look, they got E.T. Their float is all about E.T.
Yes,
awesome.
Good job. Well, Kim Lingling and I have been privileged to be your host here on Armstrong for the Halloween Parade. Now, this is, we were trying to talk about it. I think this is your fifth year. This is your fifth year.
I think so, yeah.
I've been here 10, and I think we play our cards right. We might get a call back next year.
Maybe. Maybe.
It's like one of those, wait for the call back. No, but it's a pleasure. Kim
Now,
and
does anybody out there remember some of the parades? And I think my first one here, it was 45 degrees and it rained and snowed. Anybody raise a hands? You've been sitting out here at these parades in rain and snow at different times? Yeah.
well,
See, that's some dedicated parade goers right there.
My memory of my first Meadville Halloween Parade, when I moved here in September of '04, the radio station here in town, we had a float back then, and I think it was like horror movies or classic horror movies, Frankenstein, Dracula, stuff like that. So we had a float, and I just arrived in September. The parade is now, so I only been on the job for 3 weeks or so, and they said, you're going to be in the parade and you're going to be our Dracula. I said, okay. They had a nice coffin that they made, and I was supposed to sit up, and look all spooky on and off throughout the entire parade. Well, it ended up that I did probably about 1,000 crunches, and my stomach hurt for about 6 months after that.
6 months.
I couldn't sit up anymore after that. But I was a great Dracula. It was fun. But I've been in these parades where it's rained sideways, and we've sat here in the rain.
Yes.
We've sat here in the cold. We've sat here when it's nice and windy and warm. So This is perfect. This is about as perfect of a
And I
Halloween
got to tell
parade.
you, I've been receiving texts on my phone that people are loving my hat. So I did well.
I love your hat, Kim. I love your hat.
Next up, folks, we've got Erie Homes for Children and Adults. The mission of the EHCA is to assist people with disabilities to live rich and fulfilling lives. Erie Homes for Children and Adults. Thank you for joining us in this year's Halloween parade. And we have to see what's in their float coming up here.
Looks like an astronaut, but I'm
It
not
does
sure.
look like an astronaut. He's nodding his head. I think we're right.
Yes, I am an astronaut.
Yes, I am an astronaut.
Yes, I am an astronaut.
Oh, I love those glasses. Look at the colors flashing on there. Wow. I am so enjoying all
Look
the
at that.
creative. I know,
It
look
looks
at
like,
this.
that almost looks like a cone head. Cone heads? We should.
Oh, we could have did cone heads. Oh, hey,
I am from France. Malin Learn is your 2024 Preteen International. Malin competed in Tennessee this past July against delegates in Africa, Japan, Belize, and all over the country to win her prestigious title. Congratulations to Miss Preteen International, Malin Learn. We've got another one rounding the corner, but I believe it's our friends from up north.
Up north, Jet 24 Action News. And I wanted to say it exactly that way. And I'm going to say it again that way, too, when they get closer.
Jet 24.
Jet 24 Action News. And if anybody remembers, Lou Baxter. That's just fun to say, too. From Jet 24 Action. He retired.
No, they're always here.
They are
with
here
our
every
parade.
year. We love
They're here
seeing
for the
them.
fair. They're here for all the things that go on in our part of the world. We appreciate them being a part of our world here.
Absolutely. And they're proud to once again celebrate the Halloween season with us here in... There he is, Lou Baxter. See, I was right.
Good to see you, Lou.
Jet 24 Action News.
Hey, there's Craig Flynn. You do our morning weather on Rocky. What's going on?
Look at this. See, we know
Good to see
everybody.
you.
This is fun. That was almost like you're a kid. Hey, you do our weather.
Craig is one of those. He's been learning from Lou Baxter on delivery. I think it's so he's great. He's great in the morning.
What's coming up here next, Rock and Rich?
We have the Geico local office of Erie serving all of Northwest PA for personal insurance on auto, home, renters, motorcycle, RV, and more. Get a hold of them at 814-738-6000. You can get a personalized quote. Stop in the office. They're on Peach Street in Erie. Your Geico local office. And there's the gecko.
And there he is. There he is. Fantastic.
Good day,
we
Governor.
have more royalty.
Crawford County Little Miss Pageant. In the first car, we have teen Ms. Phelan Lance. Did I say it right? Fallon, sorry. Fallon Lance. She's junior Miss Crawford County. Angeline Berger and tiny Miss Natalie Huddleston. Your second car, you've got Little Miss Pumpkin Fest. Oh, we've got, yeah, okay. They're flying by. Now we've got Miss Pumpkin Fest. Yes!
There we go.
Little Miss Pumpkin Fest.
Emmeline Berger and Miss Military Star, Pennsylvania, Lindsay Dill. Now, didn't we meet Miss Military Stars when we were filling the Jeep past weekend?
I think we did.
I think we did.
We did, yeah.
Yes, we did.
She
They stopped by and put some donations in the Jeep. Wow, what's coming up next? Looks like it's Meadville Little Gritters, folks. Meadville area Little Gritters, your 2024 Crawford County Youth Football League champions. Wow, woohoo! And they are excited about that.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? That's much better.
Awesome. Meadville area
Wow.
Little Gritters champions this year. How fun.
All right, the Townville Fire Department. Engine number 214 is driven by Chris Gallagher. Townville has approximately 25 volunteers, answers about 100 calls per year, and we're thankful that you answer our calls. Thank you so much. The Townville Fire Department.
Next up, folks, is the Crawford County Republican Party. Members of the Crawford County Republican Party cruising on by for ya. We got a big election coming up, folks. Make sure you're registered to vote. There's Michelle Brooks. She's always a big supporter of Project Support Our Troops. We appreciate everything that these folks do. Look at this big float they've got going on here. All kinds of recognizable faces we see.
And of course, there's
Congressman
Brad
Mike
Roy.
Kelly.
There he is.
Yeah, look at
And
all
again,
those.
the message here, everybody, is remember, vote.
That's
get
right.
Out and
Vote.
vote. Just get out
That
and
is
vote.
right.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Oh, okay.
More royalty, Titusville.
Yep. Titusville Oil Queens
And the
and the
runners
runners-up. Yeah.
Look at all these sparkly crowns this year.
There we go. Yep.
Living on livestock 4-H club, folks, is what's in front of us now. They are a club that works with all livestock animals. How fun is that? Living on livestock 4-H club.
And there's one alien in the group.
And one alien. There we go.
You got a pig, but you also got an alien.
We appreciate what you do for the kids in the area. Thank you. Oh my goodness, what's coming up now? This crew,
All right.
they
Yes, sir.
always have a good float every year.
Ernie Ferguson, Volk, and Cressman take pride in providing personal and professional and responsive representation to all clients and families. Their firm focuses on estate planning, criminal defense, elder law, estate administration, and family law. Thank you to Ernie Ferguson, Volk, and Cressman for being here at the 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade.
And yet again, they have an awesome float. I am getting such a kick out of the creativity this year, I tell you. I wouldn't want to be a judge. The judges that are sitting right beside us here, I wouldn't want to be a judge for all of this.
Here they are, the Blooming Valley Volunteer Fire Department.
Indeed, Blooming Valley Volunteer Fire Department. They cover Blooming Valley boroughs and portions of Woodcock Township and Richmond Township. They also provide assistance to the Crawford County Scuba Team for water rescue calls. Interested in volunteering? Blooming Valley VFD meets the first Wednesday of each month at 7 p.m. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you do for your surrounding communities.
And I know they're always looking for volunteers. It's a need. It's always there. Please, if you have that in your heart and in your life to be able to volunteer some of your time, knock on the door. They won't say no. Armstrong. Couldn't be doing this without Armstrong. They're flying through tonight's parade with their truck and trailer as well as their bucket truck. Armstrong is one of tonight's
Thank you.
Odyssey sponsors, and Armstrong, of course, is broadcasting this parade live right now. Look at that, moves on that dinosaur.
Look, I was just going to say, look at the dinosaur breaking some moves.
He's got some moves.
Busting some moves.
Thank you to Armstrong.
And then this guy, to infinity and beyond.
I just like, and then there's this guy.
And then there's this guy.
And then there's that guy.
And then there's this one.
See, that's
Okay,
what
he's having too much fun with the go-kart.
That's what we miss.
He's having way too much fun in the go-kart.
We miss those little go-karts. Again,
And there's the bucket truck. There we go.
Yeah, and how many times have you seen the bucket truck there working on getting the cable right in your house?
That's
Thank you to-
right. Here comes another big old truck trying to make this corner. That's a tough corner tonight, folks.
It is. That is. Well, I think it's coming. I was going to say we're going to.
Make sure you back off the sidewalk, folks. Give them some room.
Well, if we can tease this one here coming up, thinking of breakfast. How about that?
Breakfast. Yes,
Breakfast.
that's right. The
It's our
next
tease.
float.
It's our
The
teaser.
next company's float. And here they come, folks. They've made that corner. Fantastic. It is
Yay!
Post Consumer Brands. They recently acquired several iconic pet food brands, venturing into a new market while remaining true to their purpose to provide delicious and accessible food that consumers love. Meadville, Pennsylvania facility, 135,000 square feet and home to about 290 hardworking team members who are proud to produce iconic pet food brands. Post Consumer Brands. Check out this float. Wow.
Nice.
Oh, it's the Post Space Station. That's what it is. Awesome. And look at all their helpers tossing candy.
Very good. And wiggle in there, too.
Awesome. Wow. Look at the rocket on the back.
Well, AutoWorks, they provide auto and truck repair, state inspections, tires, and 24-hour towing. AutoWorks in Vernon Township. Reach out to them, 814-333-4203.
Mead the Hut. It says Mead the Hut.
Yep. Brothers of the Trowel.
This is a local chapter of the Brothers of the Trowel, and it's based out of Pine Masonic Lodge number 498 in Linesville. They've hosted many rides to benefit local organizations such as Shop with a Cop and the Linesville VFD. Our big benefit ride in 2025 will be for Fellows Club in Conneautville, PA.
I've been on one of those Shop with a Cop runs with these guys.
So they say, get on your bike and come ride with us.
Yep.
Better yet, join our fraternity and become a widow's son.
I believe we're going to look at some royalty. There she is.
More royalty coming.
Miss Waterfowl. Here to help people get more involved with nature and get outside. She'd also like to help clean up our planet, picking up the trash around the community. That's her message. Clean up.
Kylie Boring. Coming up next, folks, and I'm sure many of you recognize this red van because it's all over the community as well. Cool 101.7 Radio. And Fox Sports Radio, WKQW. They're the area's only locally owned and operated media. You can listen for local events around the area and local sports all year round.
Chuck Stuff.
And there's Chuck.
He's a legend.
He is a legend. Cool 101.7 Radio. And WGRP Radio.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was Phantom of the Opera. Is that Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Is that Phantom of the Opera guy who just... Yes, okay, see, I was right. I was right.
Yeah.
More royalty.
More royalty.
Pennsylvania.
Rabbit Breeders Association. That's Rachel Urisic. Did I say it right?
Urisic? All right, fantastic. Rachel Urisic, she's the 2024 Pennsylvania State Rabbit Breeders Association Duchess.
Yes.
She's a Duchess.
I love this every year.
I love this too because it's so warm.
It warms you up. It's Thurston Classic. 1988, a group of volunteers decided to commemorate the daring feats of Thurstons during the Meadville Bicentennial celebration. We look forward to the Thurston Classic every Father's Day weekend in June. It's look to the skies. And you hear that.
I know, I'm almost giddy. It's just so fun.
You hear this the first thing in the morning over your house?
Yes, and
then
I've
in the
seen
evening,
that.
too.
Yeah, the Weekend and Thursday Classic. You get out there early. That is so awesome, and that you can really feel that heat.
Hospice of Crawford County was incorporated in 1984 to enable patients nearing life's end to live free of pain and symptoms and anxieties. So we thank them for what they do. It's a noble job. It's a wonderful job. Hospice of Crawford County to make the end of our life's journey a little bit more full of love. Let's put it that way.
They do amazing stuff.
They are the first hospice in northwestern Pennsylvania to be certified by Medicare as well. So again, well done to Hospice of Crawford County.
Next up is the Conneaut Lake Area Business Association, otherwise known as CLABA. They have their CLABA pageant. It's held every first Saturday of October with categories including baby to 99 years old. So we've got baby, Tilly Tharp and Kylie Spiegel.
Yeah.
Toddler, Lennox Gray and Grayson Dare. Tiny, Taylin Bolfoni and Everett Gray. Junior Little, Emmeline Berger and Riley Martin. Oh my goodness, there's so many.
Yeah,
So much
but
royalty.
Good job, though.
Good job to everybody.
Yes.
Little Adriana Farrar, Junior Princess Cheyenne Osterkamp.
Here comes McCandless Ford of Meadville and McCandless Roundabout, providing your automotive needs. Anything you need, they'll take care of you. Come see them at any of their locations. And their new used vehicle location right there, right on the roundabout there. But again, come see them. McCandless Ford, also our Odyssey sponsor tonight. We thank them. Looking for a Ford? Go see our friends at McCandless Ford in Meadville. And you can't have a Ford, ain't talking about Ford without talking about trucks. Big trucks. And apparently they're on the racing circuit as well. Look at that.
With an alien driver.
With an alien driver. All right.
Coming up next, folks, we've got the Greenville Gymnastics Academy. They're located on Hadley Road in Greenville, PA, and under the direction of gym owner Kim Silloway. For the 24 and 25 season, there are 44 gymnasts competing across 7 different levels. Greenville Gymnastics Academy. If you want to learn more about them, folks, you can check them out on Facebook.
There you go.
I used to be able to do that a long, long time ago.
I never, ever have been able to do
You've
that.
never done that?
I get up in the air, and then I fall like the mighty oak in the forest.
There you go. Okay.
Nothing graceful at all. All right. Crawford County Fair. We had our Emma Kenner Connect from Sagertown, Pennsylvania wants you to mark your calendars. The Crawford County Fair, August 16th through the 23rd. Fair has something for everyone. She's the fair representative, so there you go. Come party with the animals at the Crawford County Fair.
I'm liking the old time horn. I don't know. Family Services of Northwest PA. Yeah. They've been serving children and families for more than 140 years with a mission to strengthen families and transform lives. Family Services, other programs in Erie, Crawford, Mercer, Venango, and McKean counties.
The Crawford County Historical Society. This is what's about right here. When
This
you talk
is
about our
awesome.
history. This is beautiful right here.
And I'm loving all the bubbles.
Yeah, so many things of historical nature here in Crawford County that want to remind you, though, that, the Baldwin Reynolds House Museum will be open very soon with the trees at Christmas.
And look here, they've got history on the road.
Yep.
How cool.
That's that
There really is an awful lot of amazing history in
1921
this area.
Model T Ford there. That looked awesome there. Sure. Okay.
You don't have it.
This one?
They want it this.
The Luke Sly Memorial Foundation was formed by Belva Anderson in memory of her son who died by suicide in 2016. The goals of the foundation, threefold: to keep Luke's memory alive, to raise awareness and erase the stigma associated with mental illness, and to prevent suicide. The Luke Sly Memorial Foundation.
Next up, folks, we've got CATA, Crawford Area Transportation Authority. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That would be Northwestern REC, as
Yes, it
everybody
would.
can plainly see.
Yes, it would. We can read. Northwestern REC, a cooperative that serves 20,000 members in Crawford, Erie, Mercer, Warren, and Venango counties. They are a lunar sponsor of tonight's 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. Northwestern REC. You probably know their song, too. Northwest. They have a great jingle, easy to remember. Yeah.
We have another slight lull.
Well, again, it's
What
good.
song and dance can you do for us, Rich?
A song and a
A
dance.
little song and dance, shall we? What are you going to do?
Do a little dance.
Let's have our judges do a song and dance. She just threw her head back in laughter.
No.
I guess that's a no?
No, they were thinking maybe they'll judge
She
us.
said no.
No. What happened? What happened to the little the hat?
I was actually getting a headache from my hat. So I had to take my hat off.
You were like receiving
It was
radio transmissions
I was receiving
from
way
Singapore
too
or
much
something?
stuff, yes. So I had to take it off and set it here, but everyone can still enjoy the amazing artwork.
It's the eyes. It's all about the eyes.
Yes, it's all about the googly eyes, folks. Hey, we've got something coming here, and I bet that's this.
You think?
I think we might have CATA, Crawford Area Transportation Authority,
think
coming down the road.
You're right, because, you know, they did swap.
I think they swapped.
They swapped?
That's right, and we were supposed
And
to
we were
remember
told?
that, and we did not.
We were told they were going to swap?
We're doing a fantastic job this year, Rich.
Did we? Did we make notes? No.
No.
We'll remember.
We said we'll remember. Okay, Crawford Area Transportation Authority coming up next, folks. They've been meeting the needs of Crawford County since 1979, and they continue to be committed to high-quality, reliable, and safe transportation for all passengers, regardless of age, income, or disability. CATA is your partner in transit, and they are also a lunar sponsor of tonight's parade. And look they've got E.T. hanging out with them on the front of the bus.
He's on his way home.
He decided to catch a ride.
And he's pulling CATA. He's...
Oh, look, it's a spaceship.
Yeah, very nice.
Awesome. UFO, there we go.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. You got that rock dog with you, too, don't you?
Rock dog.
It's a little dog with all AC/DC sweater on. It's kind of cool.
What is coming up now?
I heard about this. So you can tell us.
I will. Maybe
What are we
I'll
looking
tell-
at?
What are we looking at? By golly, we're looking at Robert's Jewelers. It's an independent, locally owned business serving the Meadville community since 1997. With 2 on-site jewelers and highly trained staff, they offer the highest level service from watch batteries to custom bridal designs. Robert's Jewelers. What a I'm loving all of these alien costumes. They're so fun.
Crawford County Firefish Developmental Program looking to... No?
Nope,
That's
that'd
Mr.
be Mr. Pump
Oh,
Mate
Mr.
Baby.
Baby, Mr. Pumpkin. Okay. That's Kyler Spiegel.
We have to be on our toes
He's
tonight.
1 month old. You know that?
Huh?
He's 1 month old.
By golly, he's a busy little
Baby
guy then.
Mr. Fall Pumpkin Fest. He's a month old, and this is his first pageant, I would think.
But you would think.
And you would think, but he's ready to go grab that title again next year.
That's right. That's right.
He's a fighter. He's a competitor.
He's a competitor.
Oh, month old. All right, the Witches of Meadville. It's a group of Halloween fans who love marching in the parade. And what's Halloween without some witches? So,
That's right.
say hello to the Witches of Meadville.
And they cackle with us each year.
Spooky.
Always fun.
Spooky.
Spooky. She has a really good cackle.
She does.
That's like the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, yeah. Very good. She learned well.
Next up, we've got Hutch's Stump Grinding, LLC. They offer a variety of minor tree removal, full stump grinding, and snow removal services. Hutch's Stump Grinding also offers a variety of landscaping materials for purchase at their shop on Perry Highway in Meadville. Welcome, Hutch's Stump Grinding, LLC.
And we also have some royalty on the back of that.
Indeed, we do. It looks like who? Junior Miss Cochranton, Gabriel Hutchinson. And Miss Cochranton, Maya Salisbury. All kinds of royalty.
We've got a truck bed full of kids.
That's right. And they're all dressed up
And they're all
very
dressed
nicely.
up like
They've got
superheroes.
awesome.
There's a witch, and there's Spider-Man. There's a Ninja Turtle. There's somebody hiding in the corner.
Somebody hiding in the corner.
DK Home Solutions is a local home improvement company in operation in Meadville since 2020. DK Home Solutions. Okay.
Next up, goodness, you can hear them coming, folks. The Conneaut Eagles Youth Cheerleaders. It's your Conneaut School District Youth Cheerleaders. Listen in. Loving the bubbles. Look at the bubbles are coming our way.
Yeah. Allegheny College and Allegheny student government are driving the Allegheny electric car tonight, representing Allegheny College.
And there's a banana. Just random banana.
A random
and
banana.
a random hot dog.
And a random Pittsburgh Pirate.
There we go.
You just never know who you'll run into
You
here.
never know. Next up, folks, the Masonic Lodge 408. Freemasonry is a brotherhood of men who share one common goal, to help each other become better men. It's the oldest, largest, and most widely known fraternal organization in the world. Men from all different backgrounds and walks of life come together as equals and strive to apply the timeless virtues of brotherly love, charity, and truth to their everyday lives. Masonic Lodge 408. He was very excited to be part of the parade.
He was really happy to give me some Sour Patch Kids, too. I'll be all wired out on Sour Patch Kids tonight. French Creek Community Theater. Volunteer-led youth community theater has shared the wonder and charm of live theater with audiences for almost 50 years. Coming up, Dreamers and Rebels, as they kick off their 2024-2025 season. The French Creek Community Theater.
Look at their float. Look what's going on in their float.
Oh, that's...
I can't remember the name.
Is that the
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we
Thank
said
you,
it in
Alien.
stereo, too.
Thank
That
you,
was good.
Alien, for reminding us.
Had to be reminded by an alien.
Next up is Duncan.
Yeah.
Your Duncan crew from your locally owned Duncan is handing out candy and coupons tonight.
Remember, Duncan is more than donuts now.
More than donuts.
More than donuts. You got, of course, the best donuts, but more than donuts.
Yummy goodness. Allegheny College Bonner Program, folks, coming up next. Since 1998, they've been a part of 76 colleges and universities in the Bonner network that offer the Bonner program. Students are matched with one of over 21 community partners in the Crawford County area where they utilize their work, study, or campus employment funds to serve. Currently, there are about 50 students in the Allegheny Bonner program.
The Crawford Civil Air Patrol, youth organization chartered as a civilian auxiliary of the United States Air Force. The Crawford Civil Air Patrol. Thank you. They should have, especially with the colors. I wish they would have stopped even, but yeah. All right, here you go.
Keystone Mini Tractor Pullers, folks. They use high horsepower, lightweight, custom-built tractors at many Northwest PA fairs. 500 plus horsepower with their speeds near 100 miles per hour for a thrill ride while pulling the Cub built 10,000-pound sled on a dirt track. Sorry, that was hard to read.
There's a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on there. It's a group of family-friendly competitors that has nearly 50 years of pulling events in 5 different classes and many second and third generation pulling families. How awesome. Look at all these tractors coming. Wow.
See that? You know, it's like the Corvette
history.
people and the Jeep people, the tractor people. You know?
the motorcycles that went through too.
You're just you're
You
part
got
of
it all here in Crawford
part of a
County.
community here. They're serious about their tractors, and they love. I mean, look at
And
that,
they- look
decorating
at
them up.
I wonder if they're going to be in the Linesville
Yeah.
Tractor Parade.
Souping them up here. These are great.
Look at that souped up. That's right. Awesome. How fun. That's the Keystone Mini Tractor Pullers, folks.
Yep.
Oh, they've got a big truck coming too.
Well, you got
a float.
you got to haul these tractors. You need a big old truck to haul them too. So they can't go without the truck to pull them.
That's right.
They pulled, but they need pulled. Get it?
I get it.
Okay, sorry.
These are the sleds that they pull.
Yeah. Okay.
How awesome.
No, they are. Those are pretty cool. So
Oh, next up is Vision Source Meadville, folks, located at 1073 South Main Street, just right around the corner. They offer comprehensive eye care services and in-demand lenses and frames to Meadville and the surrounding communities.
I'm wearing some Vision Source glasses right now, so
Well, I'll
the
be
better
darned.
the better to see all of you with.
And I've been there many times myself. So here they come, folks. Vision Source of Meadville.
Oh, that reminds me. I do have an appointment this Thursday, so see you on Thursday.
She said you better be there.
I will.
Oh, and they're chucking a lot of
I
candy
won't be
so
late.
these
I'll be
kids
on.
can fill
I'll
up
be
their
5 minutes early.
Yeah.
Boy, you get hassled. All right, Kinetic provides high-speed internet for your entire home at competitive prices. And Kinetic is a galactic sponsor of tonight's 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. Say hello to our neighbors, our friends, Kinetic.
All the different versions of aliens is just so fun tonight.
Green is the theme,
And I
though.
forgot. I have one. Look at that.
Green is the
What's
theme.
coming up next? Looks like the Spinette Twirling Club is coming up on us next, folks. Brought to you tonight by Tika Canine Tricks, their Maltese dog mascot. Spinette Twirling Club is dedicated to carry on the tradition.
Hold on. Got some flags.
Oh. You have the colors coming by, folks. Coming up now, folks, the Spinette Twirling Club. They've been doing community events for over half a century. Director B.J. Murray gives Spinette membership lessons free with equipment and uniforms on loan, ages 4 through adult. Tonight, Captain Tara Jerome is twirling 2 batons. Oh, there she is up front. Okay. The Spinette Twirling Club.
At Mr. Reuter Plumbing, their mission is to provide reliable, efficient, and high-quality plumbing services to the Erie area as well as surrounding communities, and their goal is to ensure that your plumbing worries turn into plumbing wins with minimal disruption to your daily life. Mr. Reuter Plumbing, an Apollo sponsor of tonight's 2024 Meadville Halloween Parade. Mr. Reuter.
Yeah, Mr. Reuter.
It's not Roto, it's Mr. Reuter to you. That's right. Thanks to Mr. Reuter of Erie for being here at the parade.
Next up, folks, we've got Christine's School of Dance. Christine's School of Dance, it's in its 52nd season of providing excellence in dance education. Owned and operated by Lisa Polino Totten and Lori Reynolds. KSD offers dance classes for students ages 3 to adult across several genres. Christine's School of Dance.
Yeah. Astros Tattoo Galaxy. Astros Galaxy, get it?
I get it.
It fits with this whole theme. They're based out of Sagertown, PA, and Astros would love to inspire more people to get into the art of ink and just to have fun with it. Astro Tattoo Gallery.
And the next up is Local 712 IBEW. So Local Union 712 is an electrical organization founded in 1914 and located in Beaver County, Pennsylvania. They have over 500 members that serve over 40 contractors in Beaver, Crawford, Lawrence, and Mercer counties. Locals 172.
Now, you know when you have the little football players coming by, they're full of energy. They're full of spirit. They're full of... Well, let's listen, shall we? It's the Meadville Little Gritters Cheer, their 3rd year, founded by Letitia Manning and Brittany Kaiser.
Look at the number of them on this float. Wow. That's a lot of energy on that
There's a lot
float.
of energy.
Wow, great job. Great job.
The Meadville Area Little Gritters cheer. You can follow them on their Facebook page at MLG Cheer.
Next up, folks, we've got Boy Scout Troop 97 out of Hydetown, Pennsylvania.
Representing all the Boy Scouts of America. And well done, guys. Eagle Scout, 1976.
All right, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Got a special certificate from President Gerald Ford that
Wow.
year. He was an Eagle Scout. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
I'm a believer. Good job,
Look
guys.
what we're Look
Okay.
what we're learning about you today.
I don't mention that very often, but yeah, it's good for them. All right. Apples of Gold Child Care in Cambridge Springs. Apples of Gold Child Care. They accept children 6 weeks through 12 years, and their preschool is taught by a teacher with 35 years of experience and over 25 years in the business. Apples of Gold Child Care.
Is this?
Apples of Gold. Yeah.
Up now, we've got Meadville Family YMCA. They've been a part of Meadville community for more than 150 years, folks. The Y staff are proud of the quality child care, youth sports programs, free food programs, and fitness opportunities that they provide. The YMCA is more than just a gym. Meadville Family YMCA. What is coming up next?
Well, I
What?
think our next visitor to the parade will light things up. It's the Captivators Baton Corps under the direction of Patty Feely and assisted by Megan Blasco. Let's watch the Captivators Baton Squad.
The Captivators, and they're twirling flame. They're twirling flame.
They are twirling flame. They've been competing all over Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, and New York. They currently hold the 2023-2024 titles for Twirling Unlimited International Twirl Team. Good job, girls. Good job.
I would probably hurt myself.
I would light something on fire.
I would light something on fire.
Kenny Burns. He's becoming right here now.
We've got some more twirlers here, though.
Yeah, there's more. Yeah.
Awesome. And behind our twirlers, folks, comes Kenny Burns. He's driving his truck covered with Bible verses and carrying a large cross. Welcome, Kenny Burns, to the Halloween parade.
You've seen Kenny driving around town. You see him doing. Yeah,
Indeed.
you do.
It's a lot of work.
Forest County royalty, Miss Addison Marie and Little Miss Maya Renee. Forest County royalty of Pleasantville. Addison's from Pleasantville, and Maya's from Oil City. Say hello to some royalty tonight.
And we have more royalty coming up behind them, folks. Miss Military Star Pennsylvania. We've got Miss Military Star Pennsylvania Director Ivy. We've got Ambassador Taylor, Pennsylvania Elite Whitney, Little Callaway, State Miss Cora, and Liberty Bell preteen Sarah. And we met her. She helped
Yep.
fill the Jeep as well last weekend. So thank you, folks. Miss Military Star mission is to help the veterans and active duty men and women with our community service. And we appreciate it.
We want to thank our Meadville Auxiliary Police for all they do throughout the year, serving our community and making the Meadville Halloween Parade possible as well. You see them at all the big events. They're here to help out and keep traffic running smoothly. And
that, folks, that rounds out. That ends our parade for this year.
there's nothing more to read.
That's it. I flipped the
Wow.
pen. That's it. The auxiliary. So, hey,
What do you
job
think?
well done to everyone who participated and helped make this night happen, and to all of you for coming out yet again every year.
What did you think, ladies and gentlemen? What did you think of your Meadville Halloween Parade?
Give a yell. Let us know.
All right.
Make some noise.
Kids, All right, kids, hold up your bags.
Hold
Let me
up
see.
those bags and
Let me
buckets,
see the bags.
kids.
Yeah.
Awesome. You made out like bandits.
There, she used 2 hands, so we did good tonight. Good job, guys. And thank you all for watching on Armstrong. We thank you all for being here in person. We thank you all for making this 2024, the Meadville Halloween Parade, a success and a wonderful time as always. On behalf of Rocky 94.3 and 107.7, I'm Rockin' Rich.
Kim Langling, thank you once again for tuning in, for hanging out, and for watching in the future, if that's when you're watching.
Happy Halloween, everybody.